Hi, birds and night owls. Nox here with more city skylines, green cities. At the end of our last episode, we actually worked on this area here, and yeah, there was a fire. There still is a fire. It's not going that well. Our fire department is now over here. Seems like they are not sending anybody out. These roads are two-way, which is actually really weird then that they're not sending anybody out for this, because it's not a forest fire of any means. It's just a regular old fire. That's sketchy. That is very sketchy. Let me make sure that fire is actually covering this whole area. So it's only covering that area. It looks like we'd need another one further down the way here, which is fair enough because we haven't really placed anything over here. So, I mean, I was gonna just assume that, you know, as soon as we place housing and whatnot, this would be fine. I guess we could go for it now, just in case, because clearly nobody's taking care of that fire. So let's see. Let's just drop this guy right up in here, and that should take care of some of those problems, right? Although, it looks like it's not covering this. Oh, it's covering some of that now. Good. Alright, that's what you want to see. I kind of should probably use one of these, huh? Let's see. We're going to place this out. How do I turn this thing again? How do I turn these things? Right. You right-click it. There we go. So let's put that guy right up in there. That should cover all these trees in this area here, because why not? And look at that cover. Just beautiful. It is just beautiful. And wow, we have... Wait a second. Did I actually zone that out? I did! Lovely. Alright, that works for me. And, looks like that guy's a goner. RIP! These guys, I don't even know what they're doing anymore. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter too much, because right now all we really care about is getting some residential in, and oh, that's going away. Well, what we could do is turn this front area into a whole commercial area, because it looks like that's kind of what we need. Wow, look at the money that we have. Although not good as the people are leaving, so let's see. What are they saying? My neighborhood now hosts a restaurant and a hotel. Oh, shush you. There's a weird smell, dead people. You know what? We have that taken care of, at least well enough, at least. I think so. More people have to grow up in here, because honestly, this whole power situation, I am not creating extra power connections anywhere. Oh, look at that. You're arriving now. Thanks. You're late. You're really, really late. There's nothing to salvage from that at all. Like, what are you going to do, huh? I like how people are just, like, walking underneath it. Like, yeah, sure, let me just walk underneath this helicopter. It's no big deal. Oh, what? What is the... oh, it was cleaned up. Can we actually build something on there now, or is there something actually... Yeah, it's coming back up. Huh. Who would have thunk? Alright, well, that's not bad. Although it's still a little weird, but sure. And these guys don't yet have any power, but they should in just a moment. They should now. Yeah, good. Alright, so we do have more commercial demand, more industrial demand, but I don't want to do any of that here. Remember, I want to focus mostly on residential in this area, so what we have to do is pull in some roads here. Now, we do have some beautiful, lovely roads over here that are bike lane roads, and I honestly like that for a residential zoning. But for the first roads on the outside here, I am going to have the ones with trees, just because we kind of need to dampen the sound from this. Otherwise, we are going to end up with maybe far too many problems than what we need here. So, let's see. I want to take out just a nice little road. Something like here, and I want to bring it, maybe, I could bring it all the way out there. Ooh, you know what? Thoughts. I'm getting lots and lots of ideas here. Let's see. Can I go for 80? 75 degrees sounds fine. This is like halfway-ish, I'd say. Maybe that's halfway. Alright, so if we do that and then connect it somewhere over here, that's going to be pretty cool, right? That looks pretty cool to me, and then I'll have extra space in there for parks and anything crazy like that, which works. Really, really works well. Oh, actually, that's a one-way. Whoops, how did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. We can just change this pretty easily. It's not a big deal, and also we have plenty of money, so I am not worried at all. The only thing really that's to worry about is the lack of people, but hey, you know what? It happens. Alright, so there we go. We have our very first residential road. I'm not going to zone it out for now because, again, I don't want to go there and just start messing things up right away. Now, I do want a hospital in here, but I figure that the hospital is probably going to be better set for the middle. So what we probably will have to do is throw down a clinic or two somewhere over here, huh? Looks like the clinic coverage is not really that great, which is okay. I'm going to leave these roads empty then for now until we figure out exactly how we're going to do this. But I do like that because it allows us to put bigger buildings on this side here and like parks and whatnot, which is definitely one of those things I do want though. What kind of parks do we want in here? Yeah, let's just go for this right now because that totally works. A floating cafe, that would be really cool for over here. Wait a second. We can actually do it. We can actually do this over here. But we'd have to connect to a road, which means it wouldn't work unless we did it like all the way over here in this corner. Tempting. It's very tempting. Tropical garden. Ooh, that would be beautiful. But I believe this one, yeah, it doesn't have much coverage on it. I don't really want that. I want one that has a ton of coverage and is fairly big. Like this, obviously, is pretty big. It'll make this neighborhood shine. But I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really match too much. So I just want like a huge, huge playground. Like something like this. Clearly, that covers a lot of area. Let's go and drop 2 of them. How's that? We'll drop 2 of them just because that way we'll have a lot of coverage in here. And the slope is too steep along the way. Oh, what the heck? What is happening over here? Huh. Alright, how about we do one there and then we do one space already occupied. We can do one over there, but I don't like that idea at all. We're going to do one... I have a feeling it has to be like somewhere over here just because that'll make the most sense, which is a little bit bizarre because we have another one basically right next door, right? Oh, well, it happens, you guys. It happens. Let's just throw down like 3 parks in here. No, I'm kidding. That's going to be a little bit excessive, isn't it? Let's just throw this down right over here, and that should be enough, at least for our parks. And there we go. We can even do parks on the opposite side, too. What would that look like? It's not perfect, but it works. We can even add trees or like a path in the middle. Ooh, I really like that. Oh, slope is too steep there. Are you kidding me? Is there anywhere else I can place this guy right next door? I'm going to fix that slope because that's actually really, really sad. That would be nice to place it there, but clearly that's not going to happen. So, right, what I was saying, though, about our paths, we could go ahead and do a little bit of, let's see. Could go for the gravel path. I do like this one, though, but no, gravel works here. So, let's see. If we were to do this, I would like to connect like this with this, maybe somehow like that. Is there a way to connect these paths up somewhere in there? Space already occupied. Okay, apparently not. As much as I wanted to be... What the heck is happening here? Give me this. There we go. Maybe I could do like a path from here to here. Maybe that would work. Oh, geez. What are you doing? What are you... I want a freeform one, because honestly, that did not work at all. Can you like stop trying to... Oh, geez. How about like this? That would work, but that's a little bit too weird for me. Yeah, that connects them both, but again, that just looks really, really bizarre and not exactly like what I wanted. Well, let's go for the path in the middle here, and hopefully that will help us connect somewhere along the way here. Like, we could do something like that and then bring it down like this. Oh, see, now you're being a little finicky, aren't you? You're being finicky when before you were not. Distance too short. Are you sure about that? That's what I thought. You little punk. All right, there we go. I got it, you guys. I got it. Oh, geez. All right, so we can actually continue this onward over here so we can connect the parks over here. However, I guess it's going to be just one park, and then on this side we'll do trees, right? Because that probably works for the best. All right, not bad. And I'll just leave this to, I don't know, go in here. I'll just do it to go over here, honestly, because that just works. Alright, so let's do that there, and then it'll connect over there, and then we'll just do a bunch of trees or anything else we could do in here to make this like a nice little park area here. But I'm not going to spend too much time on parks because who wants to watch parks being made? Maybe some of you do, actually. Well, for now, who wants to watch parks being made when there's a lot of commercial demand to be catered to? Now, I do want to add some more commercial areas over here to the outside of the road, just because I figure that that's going to work out pretty well for us, and I don't really want to have anybody who's residential living on this side. It just seems really weird. So, drop you guys up in there. Let's see, is anybody going to grow up in there just yet? Because we do still have these areas here where nobody's moving in. What exactly is it that you want? I'm not sure. We have like all the public transit over here, and they're still like, nah, I'm all set with that. Super weird. All right, whatever. Let's just fill that in right now, and hopefully somebody will actually move in here because, I mean, it's commercial. What else do they want? And let me make sure that this is going to be, we don't have it districted? We don't have it in a district, basically. That's what I wanted to say. So right now, we cannot attach any policies to these guys. So yeah, a lot of these guys are about to leave just because you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to make it super green, and they're not going to like that. So we're going to have to change that around. But hey, I'm okay with this. And let's just include the water in here just in case. Let's include the water in here just because we can, basically. That's the only reason why. And now it looks like a little bit of a hook, a little bit of a 2, right? I kind of like that. Although, you know, it's just a beach, but whatever. Summit Heights. Really? Heights? Of all the things you could have named it, it's a Heights. I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. It just doesn't seem right for this. So let's just go ahead and do something like that there. Let's round this off as much as possible. Not that, you know, we really need that, but hey, I like things looking kind of nice and neat. All right, there we go. And hello, Windows Defender. Go away. Thank you. All right, so policies for the currently named Summit Heights. Let's see. We're going to make sure, though, that we have recycling, of course. We want to have parks and recs for sure. Increase that land value, definitely. Education boost, I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not so sure. I do want to do the recreational use, though. Helicopter priority. Yes, that sounds actually really good. If there are emergencies on areas with this policy on the surface, we'll always use helicopters. No, wait a second. Never mind. I take it back. That does not sound that great. I mean, we're gonna just let fires burn until the helicopters show up? Nah. I'm all set with that. Alright, and city planning now. No loud noise in the night. Leisure specialized areas will close for night. I'm gonna say yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do Old Town because I don't want regular vehicles just passing through here, and I want to encourage biking for sure. That's why we're gonna use bike lanes on the other streets. Obviously not this one because that one's just blocking out the noise from that and everything else that's happening over here. So for me, that's fine as it is. I also want to have a heavy traffic ban. High-rise ban is not okay. I do kind of want high-tech housing, but I want to wait to see how much money we make from this area here before we do that, because if it costs way too much, yeah, we're not going there. Let's do all these things here as well, and I can let them die. I'm also with that, though. Alright, and we want to attach the, let's see, I want to go for the high-tech housing, or excuse me, the self-sufficient buildings. My bad, not high-tech housing. I don't know what I was trying to get at there. No IT clusters, because we're not going to do that at all, and I do want organic and local produce only. And I don't think we're going to do any industrial like that, so meh on that. Alright, so there we go. These guys should be going away and then rebuilding, right? Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case, because I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. It looks like people are actually coming over here via the monorail, which is pretty nice. It's actually very nice. Now, I do intend on having another stop somewhere over here, but that's going to have to happen later on because I am not too concerned with that for the time being. What I am concerned with, though, is adding monorail stops over to this area here, because I believe we still have a ton of buses stopping here for absolutely no reason. Maybe, let's see. 5, oh, that's a lot of people there. That is a lot of people there. There's also a lot of people there. Let me see, where is this one? Yeah, it's exactly where I thought it was. And the Bungeneer Triangle, that one's a problem. And this one is, wait a second, what? It's over here. Is it the Central Park one? Or is it this one over here? Oh, it's this one here. Well, that doesn't make sense because there's no monorail that goes through there, unfortunately, so I guess it's gonna have to stay that way for now until we figure out another way to transport people from within the middle of the city. I just didn't want to add monorails all over because that seemed maybe a little bit excessive. Maybe already what we have is excessive. 101 people, never mind, take it back. It's actually working. It is working. There are a lot of people actually transporting themselves via the monorail, which is beautiful because that's exactly what I wanted to see, so that's good. And then we can, you know, just branch out this way, so everything should be fine. What's going on over here? Yeah, you're gonna be quiet. You're gonna be quiet. You're gonna be just fine. Your taxes are too high. Yeah, alright, sure, leave if you want. I don't really care. Fire over there. Hopefully you have enough things to take care of that. And let's see. No power over there. That's totally fine. These guys are like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, don't worry. Eventually we'll have some bill. Never mind. You're gonna be fine. No, they're not. They'll find a way somehow. Alright, so there we go. We have our main road that dampens some of the sound. I do want to have another road coming out from here to cover this area as well. So, let's see if we can do... Oh, wow. High residential demand. It's all I ever wanted to see. Perfect. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab this road here. Can I make a connection right over here? Because if I can, that's going to be beautiful. You know how much I love me those roads there. So that's going to be really lovely. Also, I kind of don't want to do this just because of how big this is going to be. But hey, you know what? It works. And ooh, look at that nice arc right there. That is beautiful. I want to bring it only to the part where we start to bridge it off. So not all the way up there. I want to bring it to right there. Beautiful. Alright, so it's kind of like a half arc sort of situation here, but there is my favorite kind of road. To me, I don't know why I find that so nice. But yeah, now we have this middle area over here for some more commercial, some tourism, or whatever else we want to do there. Meanwhile, this area here is going to be for the residential. So naturally, we're going to go ahead and grab our bike lane roads. so we can use them properly. So let's see. I could go ahead and add more arced roads just because I really like that idea, but the only problem with that is that then they'll have to end over here. I'm not a fan of that. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to add, let's see, like a road over here. Because I like the idea of doing like some kind of road up in here to actually connect with these two there, and then I'll fill that area in. So here we have a triangle. We can put some different shops or whatever else we want to have. Now we could do the rest of the residential kind of like the same thing here. Do I like that? I love it, actually. I honestly love it. But at the same time, it just seems like it's going to be way too weird. Too widespread. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. We could do something a little bit better here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to actually take out a road from over here, which is going to be our, I'm going to call it almost the main residential road. So what I want to do instead is I want to grab, let's see, 6-lane roads. No, I want to grab the 4-lane one. 4-lane, there we go. And change this to the cold white street light. Beautiful. Alright, so the 4-lane one, I'm going to grab it and put it right through here because this is, like I said, going to be the main residential road. So we're going to have maybe a lot of people driving through this. At least I expect that would be the case. So let's go ahead and 90 degrees right there. Beautiful. Alrighty, and it seems like the slope is a little bit weird there, so we do have less housing at that point, but I am okay with that. So this obviously needs to have connections elsewhere because if it only connects here, there's going to be some problems. Now, that tells me that I should probably just go ahead and connect this directly with this here and then branch these streets off of that. As much as I love this triangle, I think that's probably going to be a safer idea. So let's just say we're going to get rid of that there, go ahead and drop this all the way through here, and ooh, I like that better. Yeah, there we go. We have our first connection in there, and then it branches off on these streets. Although I could keep these streets in a way, like, no, I can't bring that. I tried. Oh, well, let's see if I can actually, like, do them something. Yeah, I could do them there just to fill that area in, but that's really not the greatest thing. Ooh. That's also a little funky looking. I do like that there, though, so let me go ahead and do something like that there. Let's see, 90 degrees perfectly, and just like that. Good. So it still ends up being a little bit of a triangle. It's a little weird, but I like it. It's just my kind of thing. So, hey, you know what? Perfect. Alrighty, so over on this side here, on these guys, the middle road, we will probably have, bear with me here, high density residential. Why? Because I don't want any regular people, like regular city, town dwellers, I should say, living along the main road. They'll probably get really annoyed with it and they'll be like, I don't want to live here, this area sucks, and that's not really what I'm aiming for, so sure. We'll change that around as needed. And as for this is going to connect all the way over here, so we have to actually curve it at some point. It's fair, because why not? Alright, so let's go ahead and just bring it all the way out to, I'm going to say right there, actually. That's perfect. Thank you for showing up there. Excuse me? It already wants to curve. Sure. Let's just say why not. I mean, that does seem like an okay thing to do here. And there we go. It connects to the other end. So sometimes people might try to drive through here, but we're going to make sure that they don't do that with, of course, our beautiful, lovely zoning up in here. So let's just go ahead and make sure that, or districting up in here. There we go. That's a proper word for it, huh? Is there like a bigger brush? This is the biggest one. Wow. Okay, maybe this area is a little bit too big, but hey, I actually really like it. I like what this is going to be pretty soon. So it should be, I don't know, it should be big. It should be huge. And we can maybe fit all kinds of districts in here, and that would be also pretty nice. But of course, then we're going to have to create them as separate districts. We'll see once we actually get to building that part up. For now, let me go ahead and add some more streets, finish this up here, and hopefully by that time, we'll have a much more residential demand that way. People will start moving in immediately. To give you an idea of just how massive this area is or can become, I've spent 15 minutes on just adding these roads here, and still I am nowhere near done actually spreading out all the roads. So for sure, we'll have to at some point change up the districting here, because one district covering this whole thing, nah, I think that this area is just about the size of Central Park, maybe a little bit smaller, but still, it's way too huge. And I don't want to have to deal with them as one area. But yeah, as you can see, added a ton of my favorite kinds of roads, which have a lot of different directions. So can't wait to see how traffic goes with that. Usually traffic is okay, but we'll see how that turns out once we actually get people moving in here. So speaking of getting people moving in here, let's go ahead and do that up right away, since we do have this area just about done, at least here. Now, like I said, on the main roads, I want to have only high density. So we have some main roads over here. We have one down here, and that's about it. So there's not going to be too much high density, but for now, I think over here, this should suffice. And if that doesn't, well, we'll have some problems for sure. But for now, I think it'll be fine. And we'll see later on if we need to change anything around. Like, something like that there should be good. I only want to fill in this area for now because it's already a lot. It is already quite a fair bit. Oh, I forgot to work on that street there, which is going to be a very small area for sure because there's really not much more not many other places where it can go. Like, we could take it all the way down here. But that's about it. Let me see. How about if I take it like all the way down here so I can connect it there? 180. Perfect. Alright, so there we go. We have a connection there. There's going to be not Main Street, though, so we'll have, like, regular people living here. I keep calling them regular people. I don't know why. I know that city people are also regular people, but for some reason, I just want to call them city people versus regular people. So weird. I know. Alright, so as for... Oh, actually, I should not zone this out just yet because we do have our power going through there, so that could change depending on how we end up putting the power through here. For now, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and add in our regular old housing over here, and that area there actually has to get zoned in like that. Good, and alright, there we go. So hopefully we can get a lot of people moving in here. As we have people moving in, I will throw down all the services that we need and whatnot, but for now, I think it should be fine. I'm just going to fill in some of these, not all of them, because I don't want to do too much at once. That's going to cause some massive catastrophe that I do not want to see. Alright, there we go. Everybody move. Oh, wait, water. Aha! We don't have water. Well, that could be easily solved with a little bit of something like that there, and then just doing it all the way through here until we have water everywhere. I think that should be good enough right there. Perfect. How's about like, oh, I see somebody. Wait, I thought that there was somebody moving in there, but maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things, you guys. I think that's exactly what's happening here. Alright, so now who else is going to need the water? Up in here. There we go. How's about maybe one more just to make sure we cover all these roads that could potentially have new people moving in, something like that there. Did we add anybody over here? I can't recall. Kind of. Kind of. Right there in the corner. They already have water though, so they seem to be fine. But I do want to add one more just in case. Just in case I miss something. These guys over here do not have any power because these guys, yeah, they're all the way over here. Everybody who's building up is over here. So, sorry friends, but that's just the way it's going to have to be for a little while longer. I know it sucks, but just hang in there. Oh, you know what? Fine. I'll do it now. Let's go ahead and remove some. Uh-oh. I was like, it wouldn't let me do that. That was weird. Huh. Can I do this like right here and then over? That's interesting. It won't let me do that. Maybe if I raise it. How's that? Let me try to raise this up and see if that'll work. Let's see. Page up, maybe there. Do that right there. Aha, that does work. All right, beautiful. Now, I did not want to cover that area at all, though, because I want to make sure that we have all the shops coming in here as needed. So there we go. Lovely. All right, so we have some high-density residential in here already. Nobody seems to want to move into the low-density ones. I do have a bunch of city dwellers, don't I? That's exactly what it looks like. Well, that's going to be interesting to see. Why did you guys build there in that tiny... Ah, because you only had a tiny little space there. Gotcha. That's fine. And where are my non-city dwellers? Yeah, they're not actually coming in here at all. It's just like city people. Look at that. Somebody already grabbed that little area right there. Huh. Wow. Well, I guess that can be okay. It's not my favorite thing, I'll be honest. But hey, whatever works. And yeah, we're going to make this whole street over here definitely just commercial. Oh, commercial. I said commercial. There we go. Just because it works. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to leave that as is for now. Actually, what if we remove it? What do we get? A nice big plot right there. Sure, we're going to make that there. And let's see. Can we have somebody growing in right there? Because if we can't, then problems for sure. Somebody's connecting somehow. There is some... Aha! The power connection is happening over here, so I no longer need this at all. But there we go. Somebody did actually move up in there, which works out pretty well. Not bad. I love it. Alright, so this area is a rockin' and a rollin', and now what we need to do is throw in some parks somewhere here, because these people could definitely use a little bit of park. Now, if I do this back here, that's going to remove some of the... It's going to remove a lot of that, isn't it? Oh boy, I probably should have left better spots for park. Wait a second. Oh, we do have a few homes. Nice. All right, I did leave some of these spaces here open for parks just in case, and you know what? It looks like it's perfect. So let me go ahead and just throw it in the park right there. We can have some small houses coming in there, and that should be fine. We can even do the same thing right here before anybody builds in, because this will add to all the beautiful parkness that we need over here. So sure, I love me this big one just because it works. I know that the large playground is also pretty big and it will work as well, but not as concerned with that. Alright, there we go. So some playgrounds for the friendly people living here. And I should probably do some kind of park that these guys would like. So I'm going to say something like these guys here. Or we could always go for one of these, which makes some sense. We could even throw it down there, but there's somebody building up right there. Sorry, friends, but you're going to have to go. Also, actually, no. They could probably stay. Because, you know, you see these at the beach all the time, like these carousel parks. Is there anywhere I could place this? All the way down here? Anywhere closer. Right there. Alright, we're going to do one there. We're actually going to do one here as well, just because it works. And let's see, somewhere right over here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we have quite a few parks in there now. These guys are still not happy, so I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do for them. A nice Zen Japanese garden for you, my friends, maybe? But I don't want to actually remove anything right now because it's nice to have people actually living here once and for all. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It looks like almost all of our demand has gone away, though, so I'm going to have to wait before I actually zone anything else out because I do want more people living here and whatnot. So, next up, we do probably need one of these guys here. A lovely clinic, right? That clinic will actually fill in quite a lot there if we place it there. Is it the clinic, actually, or is that something else? It is a clinic. If I do the hospital, though, that's beautiful. But we don't have any centralized areas over here just yet, so I mean, oh, actually, there's already a fire happening over there. Beautiful. I could have the hospital somewhere over here, like right there. That seems maybe a little bit buried, though, which I'm not much of a fan of. What I could do is put it over here, then build around it. I think that's going to work. I think that would work. Sure, let's cover that area just like that with a hospital there. And we will throw down other things here. Eventually, I will move the hospital to wherever the heck we end up doing the university area in this side, because yes, I do intend on doing another university area somewhere else, and I think this is probably the proper area for it. So let's put that right away in there, and let's see, do we get the fire coverage up in there? Hopefully we did. It looks like, fire. We have some fire coverage here, but that's not enough. I do like me a little bit of this one here, so let's see. We can easily throw this guy down right here, and we should be fine. So sure, we'll throw that guy down right there. Police will also have a big police station somewhere along the way here. I like it being on the main road, just because the main road is clearly like, hey, sup, give me some attention. So sure, we'll do that right there, right across from the hospital for now. But again, we'll move things around as we go along. Now, you know what we need. We need some schools. Also, we're losing money, which is not really that great. So we need more people moving in here, because honestly, that's not good. It's not good at all. Let's see. So schools. Of course, we have the university there, but I do want to go for some of these little schools here first because these are pretty important, aren't they? So let's do a little bit of an elementary school there. Good. And our high school, well, we need a lot of high schools, don't we? I could throw it down here for now. We'll move it later so we can actually have it on the main road. Or, let me see, can I actually throw it down here? No. Slope is, of course, too steep. Well, right there for now. We should be connected still with the power, right? We are. We don't even need, wait, we do need this. We don't even need this, please. No, we actually do, though. All right, there, and make sure that it's, like, somewhere over here. Is that, please tell me that's connected. Somehow it is. All right, I can deal with that. Okay, and we're losing oh, wait, it's nighttime. That explains so much. I was like, why are we losing so much money? Like, something about this doesn't seem that right. No, it's just because of that. All right, fair. So how much more area do we have zoned out? I'm going to de-zone some of this because that seems to be maybe a little bit excessive. So let's just leave it as is there. And there's one little guy building there, so I'll let him just be as your life. So sure, I'm going to actually rezone that there because that's still part of this. So that still makes some sense. All right, so overall, it looks like the zoning has been okay, not too much extra, and we need some industrial, which is fair enough. We will do offices eventually at some point, but I don't want the offices being like, I don't know, further in here. I think having the offices over here makes some kind of sense, so I do want to do that here. But of course, right now we don't have a road that goes from here to here, so it's going to have to be just like that until we actually get enough money, right? Oh, there we go. We're getting money. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and do our offices. And these are going to have to be regular offices because we cannot, absolutely zero, not happening. We cannot do the, uh-oh. I can't, are you saying I can't do that from there? But why not? There's like a little bit of space there. No, there's not. Okay, fine. Fine. I thought there was maybe extra room there. This seems to not be the case. So we'll have to do like the offices from this corner here if I can do that. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to go ahead and drop this, like, I'm going to say like almost right here. That seems fine. And then we'll just drag it along the way back to, actually, you know what? I like this, but it curves up a little bit too much for me. Let's just go ahead and do it something like that there, and then we'll work with that later. So yeah, offices now, for sure, gotta get that in. Let's go ahead and do something like, ooh, see, this is why I didn't want to do this like that, but hey, whatever. I can redo it, there we go, okay, good. So let me grab that guy there, and, shoop, I could, see, I can just bring it up to there, connect it there, and then have it going something like a little bit long here, then connecting somewhere over here, because that does work. It does get rid of those two guys, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that just because of the fact that they're in the way. Oh, I could get rid of one. Sure, let's just get rid of one. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Get over it. Get over yourselves. And I guess we'll have tiny offices along the way here just because that works. Can you go away? Uh-oh. That might have accidentally unzoned that guy. Oh, well. It happens. All right, so let's just rezone this guy to be a proper... Ooh, can you go... Yeah, can you go away for a little while so I can actually make it like a big, nice area there? All right, and back here we want the oficinas. So let's just say we want it there. We want a tiny one there and there. And, we're zoning all the way throughout here, but that's totally fine. I can actually just take that over with this, and hopefully we'll get some big offices just like that there. Good. All right, that's in the way, though. I'm pretty sure that's blocking off some of the zoning that we need. It is. Just as I thought. All right, there we go. And same thing with this one over here, so we'll have to connect them somewhere else. But for now, this should be okay if we get plenty of industrial zoning. And I see you. I see you right there. Let's get rid of all of this here, and we'll redo it later. And let's see, let's just make sure everything's covered. Not exactly. I could do a little office there. I'm not going to do an office there because that's clearly part of the other street. So there we go. Let's just make sure that we have that guy in there. And, we have a little bit of commercial demand, so I'm going to throw down a few more just in case. Something like that, and let's just have these little ones as well. All right, hopefully that works for us. Now we do need to redo our connections over to nowhere. Alright, so somehow this one connection here is actually making the connection all throughout. That's good. I like that. And I see you. You're actually unnecessary, so let me go ahead and get rid of you. Alright, so that should be everything except for these parks over here, which are basically lonely, but that's fine with me. Let's see, are we going to get any offices anytime soon? Yeah, you're peacing out. Wait, why are you peacing out? I did not tell you guys to go, did I? Oh, I probably did, huh? Oh well, it happens. Alright, so let's just go ahead and fill that in there. We're going to fill this like that there. Perfect. It's so perfect, just like this. And these guys, I hope that they actually leave. That way we can actually rebuild that building there, because that's a little bit funky. Too funky for me. Alright, it looks like we do have a bit of commercial demand, so let me go ahead and just line that up there. That way these guys can fill up and get rid of that, because I want to see my residential demand rise up. But of course, since we still have all of this here zoned out, it's going to take a while. Although this is already looking pretty cool, so I mean, I like it. Let me see what kind of weird junction is happening over here, because it's all lights. Look at all the lights. Look at all the people riding the bikes. That's what I want to see, though. I want to see a lot of bikes. That way we clear up. And also, I'm pretty sure that people riding the bikes can actually ride this thing. Let me see if anybody's actually going on it. It's not connected. That would explain a lot. That would explain why maybe people aren't riding it, huh? How do I connect you two then? I just want to make a nice little connection here. Uh-oh. It's going to delete way too much for me to like that. Can I just make the connection for... No, space already occupied. Come on. That's like barely anything. You won't let me do it. You won't let me do it. Alright, how's about if I do something a little bit weird here? Maybe on the inside here? Nope. How about further out here? And then bring it up and through to right here. It connects there. Well, at least that works. It is so bizarre looking, but hey, you know what? Whatever works for me. Let me make sure that it's also connected on the opposite side over here, because it might be the same situation. It is not. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. So I'm going to have to change the other one later on, but for now, it's fine. And still, people are leaving us. What's wrong? Well, oh, our football team is good. Good. Anyone missing a goat? Saw one wandering on the streets today. All public service now available online. Beautiful. Who should I call? Somebody dead is not leaving. Another missing goat. Or team 1. Good. Finally. Looks like a lot of people are moving out because of death. Is there actually a death wave going on? I don't see one. There's like one dead person there. Is there a death wave in this other area over here? Not at all. And in this area, not at all. How about in our big area over here? It looks like a lot of industry actually left because we don't have enough workers over here. Unfortunately, that's the case. But eventually we'll expand this area out over here. That way we can have more people who are not too educated moving up in here. Because I believe we have that policy, right? Schools out. Let's see. Do we have the schools out? Oh, whoa, wait a second. What? That explains a lot. I could have sworn I had that on there. Oh boy. Well, hopefully now that'll help take care of the problem, because clearly that is a pretty big problem that nobody's working on these things, and that is just not okay. The more offices we get, though, that means that the more people want to transition to office. But hey, look at that. We've actually won nice chunks of change there. And people are actually turning up for the game now that we won. They're like at first they were like, nah, nobody's going to show up. Let me just, like, skip this because clearly our team sucks. It's just like, nope, never mind. Or, actually, it might be happening right now. Or soon, actually. Yeah, it's happening pretty soon. On the 1st of January, on the 11th of January, we're going to play Springwood FC. Well, I could bump up the ticket prices a wee bit, just because clearly our team is quite winsome, at least now. So that's not half bad, and there we go. Hopefully that'll be enough, so that way we can make some money, and hopefully our team wins too, because hey, we can also make some money from that. Alright, so, ooh, no water. I gotcha, not a problem. It's alright, don't worry my friends, I'll always take care of you, okay? I will always take care of you. Let me just make sure that we have that covered there. And I should probably do the rest of the water. Fine, I'll do that now, just because I know I'm gonna forget later. I'm gonna 100% forget later, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, why do you guys not have water? Oh no, I forgot. Because basically what I do every single time. So, yeah, take care of that now. No problems later, right? That's how it usually is. Alright, there we go. So now our only problem here seems to be, garbage. Yeah, the main garbage area is maybe a little bit too far. So yeah, we're not covered. Only this part is covered, but everything else, not really happening. So let's see, we need a recycling center. I'm going to say let's do the recycling center all the way over on this side here, because that way it'll be far away from everything we need to keep ourselves safe. I should probably do it over here. To me, that makes the most sense, that we can cover from here, and that should be fine. If that's not enough recycling for us, well, we'll figure it out later on, but hopefully this guy actually gets going. That way, where is he? I overshot that big time. Alright, there we go. That's fine. And does this not produce its own power? I could have sworn these things produce their own power, but I guess sometimes that's not the case. Alright, I'm going to bring that out all the way through here. Can I actually power these? I can't do that from there, huh? That's rather unfortunate. Alright, so I'm just going to try to do it like on the outside here. Let's try to maybe bring it in a little bit here. No, you don't want to. You don't want to. How about there? Nope. That's right. It has to go up. It has to go way higher than that. That's alright. I got you now. Page up, and let's see. We can probably go ahead and drop it there, but that will get rid of that road, which I don't like. And I'm going to have to just do it from here, huh? Something like that. Connect that right up in there. Perfect. And now we can actually bring this all the way down here to connect these guys with everything else that's happening over here. Now I got to make sure I don't accidentally click on that road, because if I delete the road, then we are without a pedestrian path, and I don't like that. Let's just make sure you guys are connected there. And uh-oh, did I just accidentally remove one guy? That's possible. It's possible that I accidentally just deleted somebody, but hey, there we go. Power throughout. You guys are still unhappy because you don't have power, right? It's not a problem. We can take care of you nice and easy. Let me see if I could actually drop this up in here somehow. Drop it there and then connect it there. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Some power for you, my friends. And now, hopefully, you guys are doing your jobs. It looks like you are. Good. Any trash problems over here? I don't see any. We do have some problems with not enough workers. Yeah. Hopefully, then, the people over in... The heck? over here in the Hawthorne Square are going to stop educating themselves. That way, we can actually have more workers and solve our problems there and our problems over here. These guys, though, I do want them educated just because it makes the most sense. We are going to have a university here, so it seems like the right thing to do. At least for me, it seems like the right thing to do. Alright, so for now, this area is actually still growing, which is lovely to see. And we do have some offices. Look at these offices. Wow, that is actually really cool. I like there's like green, blue, and purple. Ooh, purple. Purple's the best. A law firm. Business planning company. Not bad. Alright, there we go. So we're getting some nice office, game studios. Nice. We're getting some nice offices coming up in here, which should help satisfy some of our industrial needs. And, well, for these guys, I don't know what we're going to do, but hopefully we get enough workers coming in from, I don't know where. Teenagers, come on, you guys, get to work. There's plenty of works, there's plenty of jobs for you guys over here, and that should be fun, right? That should be great. Now, I'm thinking I should probably do the university back here, just because we have plenty of area for that, so that's definitely one of those things that we could do. Alternatively, I could put the university up in here, because that seems like a really, really fun area to do that, but I think I want to save that for the prison. So where should I put the university? Should we go here, or should we go there? And are we having problems with power? We are not, but somehow these guys disconnected because they probably accidentally deleted somebody, huh? The heck? Aha! There is somebody missing. Alright, that's totally fair. How am I going to connect this, though? How am I going to connect this? Oh, well, it's going to have to go right there, because honestly, there's no other way I can think of to do that right now. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. But yeah, university back here on the mountain, or maybe somewhere else over here, because we do have plenty of space still in which to grow. So let me know in the comments down below where I should put that university, and if I should actually put the prison up in here, because, I don't know, that's pretty close to the residential area. Might be a little bit too sketchy. But we'll see how that turns out next time, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of City Skylines Green Cities. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. It really helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.